Welcome to this FX Empire review of Markets.com, a broker which was founded in 2008 and is actually regulated by 4 major global financial regulators, which are all constituents of a company called Playtech PLC, which is a company that is traded on the London Stock Exchange main market and which is a constituent of the FTSE 250 index. Markets.com offers users the ability to trade commission-free with costs just related to spreads and swaps on more than 2,200 CFD instruments covering stocks, indices, currencies, commodities, cryptocurrencies, bonds, ETFs, and even IPOs. Users can actually use the Markets.com in-house developed trading platform, which we'll look at a little bit later on, both the desktop and the mobile version, as well as a raft of advanced research and trading tools. Probably the first thing to realize is that on their homepage on Markets.com, you can see within their group the 4 major regulators that Markets.com is actually regulated by. If we click on there, we can see all the different global trading offerings provided by Markets.com. And we can actually see they are regulated in Europe, Africa, Australia, and the UK. And we can actually see their regulations on the different regulators' website. So for example, here on the Cyprus Securities and Exchange Commission register, we can see that Markets.com is an approved domain and MarketsX.com is an approved domain of a company called SafeCap Investments Limited. We can also see in Australia, we can see that TradeTech Markets is a regulated entity, and we can also see on the South African Financial Services Sector Authority, we can actually see TradeTech Markets is also a regulated entity, and on the FCA website as well, TradeTech Alpha Limited, we can actually see if we scroll down that uk.markets.com is a regulated trading brand name. So actually you'll see here on the global trading offering the different regulators, and you'll actually see here Markets.com operated by SafeCap Investments or Markets.com in Africa operated by TradeTech Markets. They all have different names which are owned by Playtech PLC, the publicly listed company and a constituent of the FTSE 250 index. So all of these regulators provide different options for users. Usually those options are based upon having different leverage amounts and different compensation and safety and protections for different traders. To find out more information, you can simply click here. For more information, click here. And then it talks through the different offerings throughout the different offices that Markets.com has around the world. So you can see the differences in bonuses and rebates, bonus structures, leverage on different asset classes as well. So in Europe, UK, maximum 30-to-1 leverage, obviously Africa, Australia, and global offering, maximum 300-to-1 leverage, as well as a raft of a lot more information as you scroll through the actual website. So lots of useful tools for users to look at and decide which trading accounts are most suitable and actually accessible to them as an individual. In regards to the different accounts that Markets.com has on offer, you can actually see here under their trading info page, you've got markets to trade, and there are a lot of details here on expiration date, trading hours, holidays, as well as their MetaTrader trading conditions. So users with Markets.com can actually use their own MarketsX account, which comes with quite an impressive online browser desktop version trading platform, but users can also use the MetaTrader 4 and MetaTrader 5 platform. So on the MarketsX platform provided by Markets.com, we can actually see some of the currency spread information and leverage information on some of these different asset classes, such as indices here, commodities at the bottom, and cryptocurrencies, and of course share CFDs here as well. So it just details the spread information because trading is commission free with Markets.com. To look at the MetaTrader conditions, users can simply select trading info, look at MetaTrader conditions here, look at the MetaTrader 4 trading conditions, and again this gives more details on what the spreads are, typical spreads are, the rollover fees as well, and obviously trading hours of different instruments. This can also be found when you actually have an account on markets.com and download the MetaTrader platform, or look at their online trading platform. One of the core accounts that markets.com does provide is the MarketsX trading account, which actually provides features such as low spreads, advanced decision-making tools, so an impressive research and analysis area, which I will show you as we go further on in this review, and a lot of different investor tools, as well as your own very own analyst team and VIP support team as well. So a lot of different features here. You can on this homepage, you can see obviously the different spreads relative to other brokers as well. So a bit of a comparison there on different spreads relative to different brokers. Of course, here just reminding users who markets.com are and the fact that they're part of the TradeTech Group, which is a constituent of Playtech PLC, FTSE 250 listed company, and also detailing their trading assets available as well as the latest news. Some details on their trading platforms and just some of the tools that are available in their trading platforms, such as hedge fund sentiment, analyst recommendation, advanced charting, Thomson Reuters analyst research, and a lot more other impressive tools. As well as their X-ray, which is a direct access to their experts via video. The next thing is it's quite easy to create an account. Simply just clicking on create account, users can actually set up a trading account. So if you click on this, create account, users can either log in if they already have registered, or if they're looking to create a new account, they can just click here, create new account, pop in their email, create a password, choose an account currency, and simply click create account and follow through on the procedures. Once you've created an account and actually logged in, users can access a free demo trading account. And as you can see here, this is their trading platform. So, a list of featured markets here. So you've got primary markets, your UK 100, Amazon, Apple, Bitcoin, and their own cannabis blend index as well, which is quite unique. Currencies here as well, Euro Pound, Euro Dollar. So these are just some of the featured markets. They've also got a Warren Buffett blend index here as well. They've also got top movers, so markets that are moving the most here. You can see Bitcoin, the VIX index, Aston Martin, and so on. You've also can create your own watch lists here. Look at featured markets. You've got positions here if you're in any open positions. You've got open orders if there's any open orders here on the left-hand side. You can click on indices, and this is obviously all the indexes they offer, the primary markets, the cash markets, the futures markets as well. So, quite a large offering there for a lot of traders. We can see here UK 100 spread, just 1 point there, German 30 spread of 0.8, okay. USA 500, so tracking the S&P 500 index, spread of just 0.4 points there as well. So users can have a look at that. Got different currencies here available as well. So Euro Dollar, the spread right now, 0.4 pips here on the left-hand side, just gone to 0.5. Pound, 0.8. Dollar Yen, 0.7, and so on. There's also commodity markets and share markets here on offer as well across different sectors. So if we just go to, let's say, the currency market here, for example, and let's say we click on the euro against the US dollar, what you'll actually see is there's quite a lot of useful information available to different users. So you can see here on the charts in area, you've got key statistics. So you've got the 1 year change, day range, 52-week range. You've got the bullish and bearish sentiment of the traders trend. And the next major news announcement that is upcoming, okay, the sentiment regarding the news, okay, bullish and bearish, and obviously a lot more information regarding, leverage information and, maintenance and so on. So lots of different useful information there. You can click on events. Here's all the different news announcements. Click on profile, which, gives you a little bit more information about the market you're trading, about the currency market. You've got different, currency converters here as well. An insights tab, so this will give you insight into any different sort of news flows and sentiment, which is based around the news announcements. You can see daily news sentiment. So lots of unique tools, Dow Jones top news items as well, related instruments. So really useful, especially if you're trading shares as well. So clicking on Amazon here, for example, having key statistics on a stock. So you've got analyst ratings here as well. So consensus here saying strong buy. You've got bloggers' opinions as well. So the Amazon sentiment, sector sentiment as well, which is quite interesting. Insider activity, which is also quite useful as well. So find out whether company insiders are buying or selling their company stock. And of course, news sentiment. So a lot of useful tools across the different range of markets that are available. If we just go back to currency market, if we go to the chart, as we can see here, the chart functionality is nice, simple and clean. We can choose the different time frames here, from 1 minute charts to up to a monthly chart. We can choose the chart types. We've got bars, candles, Heikin-Ashi, line charts, Renko, line break, point and figure even. And again, you can do comparison of different symbols as well. So you can compare euro dollar to pound dollar, which will overlay the charts. And of course, a whole range of indicators that are available here. So of course, you've got the most well-known indicators, average true range, Bollinger Bands, and so on. But there's obviously a lot of things here as well. Connor's RSI, correlation coefficient, double EMAs, Fisher transformations, Ichimoku clouds. So a lot of different tools that traders can experiment with, but also the most commonly used tools like the MACD and the relative strength index, stochastic, and so on. So a lot of things to play around with here as well, actually. Volume weighted moving averages as well, and obviously volume oscillators as well. So lots of different indicators. So you can just put on Bollinger Bands there, for example, straight away on the screen and the back there, you can see the Bollinger Bands. If we put on another type of indicator like the MACD comes on the back there as well. So keeps the chart nice and clean. On the left hand side here, you've got drawing tools. So you've got trend lines, trend angles, horizontal lines, horizontal rays, extended lines, parallel lines. So a lot of different drawing tools here. Also have different chart pattern tools as well. So pitchforks, Gann squares, a lot of Fibonacci tools, fib circles, fib spirals, fib arcs, fib retracements, and so on. Fib wedge, fib channel. So quite a few Fibonacci tools there as well. You also have just simple drawing tools here if you want to draw on the chart for your own notes. You can draw text. You can also look at Elliott wave and harmonic patterns. So with this drawing tool, you can draw on your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Elliott wave cycles or corrective wave ABC formations, as well as different patterns for Gartley patterns and other type of harmonic patterns you can draw online here as well. Also have this useful feature as well, which gives you a lot of information like the date and price range. So if you select that and slip from this high point to this low point, it will give you a lot of information in regards to the percentage move, how many bars it lasted, time, and so on. So just quite useful in that respect. And again, a lot more other tools here like alerts and measuring tools and so on. Okay, so useful information there from a chartist point of view. In terms of trading, pretty simple as well. You've got your sell and your buy options at the top. So if we click buy here, this brings up a trading ticket, which at first instance for a lot of people may be a lot, but it's actually very, very useful because it does give you quite a few different options. So for example, you can choose your order type. So market, limit, and stop. Okay, obviously direction, sell or buy. You can put in your amount, so let's put in 10,000 euros. Okay, already tells you the required margin. Stop loss, so we can actually put a stop loss based on the exchange price rate. So we can put the price level we want in. We can put in a stop loss based on the amount we want to lose. Okay, monetary amount, percentage amount, and also pip amount. Okay, so right now it's just 20 pips. You can also put a take profit level there. And again, you can change the same features. So quite a lot of different features there available for traders, as well as more features here on the right hand side in terms of trading hours and minimum trade sizing and so on. So if we just place that order, so what you'll notice is order's gone through. You can see there entry price there in the middle, stop loss at the bottom, take profit on the left. You can actually see here on the far left positions. You can see the positions here, so it tells you what position is the current P&L. The used up margin. Okay, we can also edit that by clicking on this button, and we can either adjust the take profit level here, okay, or we can adjust the stop loss level as well. Okay, so it gives us a bit of a functionality there, as well as this trader's trend sentiment tool. So in regards to closing the position, we can simply click on it and it gives us options to close it. So we can scale out, so we can partially close it, or we can just close the full position by clicking on close position, and then we're out of that. And then you can actually see here just updated on the balance and the free margin at the top. Okay. In order to take a short trade, you can simply click on sell. Again, follow the same processes. put your stop loss, put your targets in if required. If we click on sell here, then that will open up the position here to the downside. And you can see here the profit and loss here on the left hand side, also in the open positions there as well. And if we click the X button, then we can simply close that. Again, partial close available to the short side, or we can just close the full position by clicking on close position. And that's done. Users can also amend what they see at the top here. If you click where it says profit and loss, you can select this button and you can actually see what you want to view here. So use margin levels, equity, and so on. You can also click on the Markets X button, and this is where you can start adding funds into your trading account. You can click on reports here. You can also access support as well. So if you've got any questions, live chat, support center, contact us 24 hours a day, 5 days a week. Also, you can select your statements here, so your account statements. So you can look at your closed positions report. So here's your closed positions. You can select your time periods and your instruments and so on. But you can also select account statements as well, which will give you a statement of your report. Another useful feature is the messaging notification center here, where you can have a look at all the different news announcements out for the day, so the top companies reporting today, but also the wide amount of trading tools available. So you can see here you've got fundamental, you've got technical, sentiment, and your knowledge center. So a lot of different trader research tools available here. So in the fundamental, you've got events and trading activity. So here's all the different news announcements that you can use. Also have different other tools. Okay, so click the X button there to get out of that. You have more fundamental tools, financial commentary, Dow Jones top news. You've also got Trading Central as well. So click on Trading Central, it'll give you technical analysis focusing on forecasting trends and understanding market psychology. So you can activate that as well. Also sentiments, insider trading activity, analyst recommendation, bloggers opinions, hedge fund confidence, news sentiment, news alerts, as well as a knowledge center for education on demand and video tutorials, which cover basic, intermediate and advanced trading tools. So a lot of different features here available in that Markets X trading platform. Not only trading functionality, but also a large amount of trading tools and education tools as well. And if you need to speak to someone, you can simply click on the live chat function here, and obviously someone will pop up here on the live chat. In this instance, just about a 1 minute wait. There's also phone numbers there. You can contact them or on email. Now let's take a look at the Markets.com mobile trading app. So here we have the Markets.com mobile trading app available on Android and iOS. As we can see here, very clear functionality in terms of featured markets, different instruments that are available to trade on, ranging from commodities, stocks, currencies, cryptocurrencies, indexes, and Markets.com special index blends such as the cannabis blend. We also have charts at the bottom here, which can be changed from 1 minute charts all the way up to monthly charts. Right now it's on a 30-minute chart. Let's put that down to a 1 hour chart. And we can also see details there on the trading account at the bottom. For more details, you can simply click the 3 horizontal lines at the top right. And this will give us a whole range of options, which is exactly the same as the web-based platform. So the notification center, watch list, open positions, open orders, fund management for deposits and withdrawals. I have all the trading tools as well, all the research tools, the fundamental tools, the sentiment tools, like the hedge fund confidence, the knowledge center as well, for education on demand, as well as the settings tool here, where we can change different details, platform settings, reports, account statements, closed positions, and of course support as well. So if we go back, if we can either search for markets by clicking the search at the top left, we can see here we've got primary markets, top movers, we have indices, so primary indices here for example. We have, go back, currencies, commodities, cryptocurrencies, shares, ETFs, blends, and bonds. So a wide range of different markets that are available. Let's go to pound against the US dollar here, for example. We can see that chart now on the bottom here, and we can scroll left and right on the chart to see more information. We can also look, we can also trade directly from this platform as well. So we can see here we've got sell and buy options. So if we go to the British pound against the USD, we've also got an I button there as well. So you can click on the I button, and it gives you a chart with time frames, and plus all the other useful tools such as key statistics, events, and all the news functionality. So in order to take a trade, we can simply just click on the buy button. It gives us the ticket here. We can enter the amount that we want to trade with, and we can also add a take profit in, a stop loss as well, or we can just simply click on buy. And once that goes through, you can see the position has been opened. If you click back, you can actually see there's open positions at the bottom there, or you can go to the tab here on the right hand side, look at your open positions. Okay, you can edit the open position by selecting a take profit or a stop loss, or you can simply close the position by selecting it, and just scrolling down here, you can see you've got even more options available to trade with, and you can just click on close all positions here at the bottom and close all positions, and then that will go through. Okay, to take another trade, just go back to the trading page. We can see here with the UK 100, so let's click sell on the UK 100 for example. We can enter the amounts, so contracts, we can put a take profit in if we want to. So we're looking to short here, so we'll put a take profit in lower. We could put a stop loss in as well, so you can put a stop loss in a little bit higher. And once you've got your correct details there, you can click sell, and as you'll see, the position has been opened. And again, you can go to your open positions place here, and you can edit the trade by clicking on the pen icon, and you can see here you can edit the take profit and the stop loss level, or we can simply click close all positions and close the trade. And then you can review all your different positions here by going to reports and looking at closed positions or running an account statement. Okay, so nice clean functionality here on the markets.com mobile trading app. We hope you found this FX Empire review to be of use, and wish you all the best in your trading.